ZABoxingNation, where boxing lives, breathes, and breaks down. Today we've got one of the biggest news drops of the entire year. Because the sport just got shaken up in every weight class. We're talking about brutal knockouts, historic deals, major fights being lined up, and a reminder of one of the greatest upsets in heavyweight history. From the 154-pound division where Vergil Ortiz Jr. just demolished Erickson Lubin at 154 pounds, to the light heavyweight division where David Benavidez continues his takeover, to the women's side where Claressa Shields just signed a game-changing $8 million deal. The entire sport is buzzing. And if that's not enough, we're heading to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, where Devin the Dream Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. are preparing for a highly anticipated undefeated fight that could shake up the entire landscape of 147 pounds. And then for your favorite segment, on this day in boxing history, let's break this all down. Vergil Ortiz Jr. continues to solidify himself as one of the most violent and complete offensive fighters in all of boxing. And last night, he delivered another vicious statement at 154 pounds, stopping Erickson the Hammer Lubin in just 2 rounds. And remember, this isn't a new weight class for Vergil Ortiz Jr. This is his 5th fight at 154 pounds, and he now looks like a fully developed monster in this division. Vergil Ortiz Jr. entered the ring already proven in this weight class. He's bigger, stronger, punching harder than he ever did at 147 pounds, and more comfortable taking a fight on the inside where he thrives. Erickson the Hammer Lubin, however, was expected to be a real test for him. A slick, experienced southpaw with real power and high-level ring IQ. Many wondered if Erickson the Hammer Lubin's sharp counterpunching ability would finally slow Vergil Ortiz down. What we got instead was a masterclass by Vergil Ortiz Jr. Vergil Ortiz didn't just walk forward recklessly. He applied calculated pressure, a lot of jabs to the chest, thanks to freeze Erickson the Hammer Lubin, and he cut off the ring with extreme precision. Ripping hooks to the body that Erickson the Hammer Lubin tried to circle, but Vergil Ortiz Jr. wasn't following him. He was meeting him, stepping where Erickson the Hammer Lubin was going before he even got there. And that's elite pressure fighting. Vergil Ortiz Jr. already looked like a naturally stronger and bigger man, the more confident man, and the man who understood exactly how this fight was going to play out. Midway through the second round, Vergil Ortiz Jr. found the timing that he was searching for, slipped under Erickson the Hammer Lubin's jabs, came over the top with a clean right hand, and Vergil Ortiz Jr. swarmed with ruthless accuracy, and the ref had no choice but to step in and stop the fight. This is his 5th fight at 154 pounds, 5th time looking like a force of nature. But Vergil Ortiz Jr. isn't adapting to 154 anymore. He's mastering it. His power has not only carried up, it's improved. His pacing is a lot better at the higher weight. His pressure looks way more mature, not reckless like earlier in his career. His shot selection is sharper, cleaner, and more intentional. At this point, Vergil Ortiz Jr. isn't just a contender. He's a top-tier threat for the belts at 154 pounds. Now here's where things get interesting. While Vergil Ortiz Jr. was already carved his spot at 154, Jaron Boots Ennis just moved up and made his presence known by violently stopping Uisma Lima in the first round. That instantly sets up one of the most explosive matchups in boxing. Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Jaron Boots Ennis, now at the same weight. Vergil Ortiz Jr. is established at 154 pounds. Boots is elite, and he's just moving up. Both of these guys are undefeated, both coming off highlight stoppages, both with championship level skills and mentality, both fan favorite in all action fighters. This isn't just another top contender fight. This is a potential classic, especially stylistically. Whoever wins becomes the king in waiting at junior middleweight. Let me know what you guys think about this fight in the comments below. Vergil Ortiz Jr. versus Jaron Boots Ennis at 154 pounds. Women's boxing just took another massive leap forward. And once again, it's Claressa the GWOAT Shields pushing the sport to new heights. Claressa Shields has officially signed a staggering $8 million deal, one of the largest contracts ever given to a female boxer. And it's not just historic for women's boxing, it's historic for the sport, period. This puts Claressa Shields in the financial territory of elite male champions, and it cements her position as one of the most influential fighters of this generation. This isn't just a paycheck, this is a power move. Claressa Shields has spent her entire career fighting for respect, visibility, and parity for women in boxing. The sport is finally paying her what she's worth. Two-time Olympic gold medalist, multiple division undisputed champion, one of the most decorated boxers in the world today. Claressa Shields and Terrence Bud Crawford is the first male and female to be undisputed in 3 divisions. While full details haven't been made public just yet, but what we do know is this: multiple fights are guaranteed, high-level promotional backing, major broadcast investment, big stage events with pay-per-view potential, opportunities in both boxing and MMA, headline level paydays every time she steps into the ring. This is the kind of deal usually reserved for superstars like Saul Canelo Alvarez, Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, or Gervonta Tank Davis, or even Terrence Bud Crawford. And now the GWOAT is sitting at the same table. This deal signals one thing: major fights are coming. Claressa Shields has been vocal. She wants legacy fights, she wants undisputed fights only, and she wants challenges that elevate the entire sport. Her potential fights includes girls like Savannah Marshall. This $8 million agreement isn't just about Claressa Shields, it's about the entire next generation of female fighters. This sets the bar, this sets the standard. This is the moment where fighters like Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Alicia Baumgardner, Chantel Cameron, and more can point and say women's boxing deserves this level of investment. Claressa Shields' win is women's boxing's win, and it's long overdue. Let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments below. Claressa Shields signs $8 million deal. And now for your favorite segment, On This Day in Boxing History. In 1996, Evander Holyfield pulled off one of the greatest upsets in boxing history by stopping Mike Tyson in the 11th round by TKO to reclaim the WBA heavyweight championship. Mike Tyson was a massive favorite. Evander Holyfield was counted out, injured, and finished. Instead, he dominated, outworked, and outfought Mike Tyson. The Ring magazine named it Fight of the Year. This remains one of the defining nights in heavyweight boxing history. Let me know how you guys feel about all of this in the comments below. But don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you never miss out on an update. But this is ZABoxingNation, where champions get analyzed and legends are made. And if you're new here, keep your hands up, and I'll catch you in the next one.